Forgive the haste of my handwriting, Claudia. Much has transpired, and little of it good. I am on a ship bound for Constantinople, in pursuit of a man whose treachery has eluded me until now. Prince Ahmed, Suleiman's uncle, is the man leading Templars here. He is the mastermind behind their Masyaf expedition, and he will stop at nothing to retrieve the keys, all of which are now in assassin hands. So what holds me back? Why do I not take the keys to Masyaf myself and be done with these fools? Because I have been careless. Because the Templars know about Sophia, and they're looking for her. Oh, Claudia, if anything should happen to her, I could not live with myself. I have dragged her into a war she knows nothing about. And it will be my burden to bear if she comes to any harm.
Citizens of the Empire and travelers from foreign lands take heed. By order of the Janissaries, new restrictions apply to all who travel to and from the city. Note that a reward of 10,000 akçe will be given without question to anyone who brings in information that leads to the immediate arrest of the suikastçı. Ezio Auditore.
You have earned your rest, brother. Requiescat in pace.
Brothers, sisters, the whole city rises against us, while Yusuf's murderer waits and watches from the arsenal, laughing. Fight with me, and show him what it means to cross the assassins.
I know that man.
Get him!
So yes, the polearm guy still kind of rocked my world. I'm not entirely sure why, but I do make up for it with what's coming up right now.
What do you think this one's from?
So you know, this fight right here is not necessary at all, but I felt a little humiliated earlier. I was like, my god, I lost half my health again to like 3 or 4 hits. So I kind of wanted to get back at the bad guys. But, you'll see that well, you'll see.
Your time has come, assassin. You suppose the next...
Where is she?
Such fury.
Where is she?
If you think you are in a position to negotiate, kill me and be done with it. I am sorry it had to come to this. 2 men who should be friends, quarreling over the keys to a library. We both strive for the same end, Ezio. Only our methods differ. Do you not see that? Peace, stability, a world where men live without fear. People desire the truth, yes. But even when they have it, they refuse to look. How do we fight this kind of ignorance?
Liberty can be messy, Ahmed, but it is priceless.
Of course. And when things fall apart, and the lights of civilization dim, Ezio Auditore can stand above the darkness and say proudly, I stayed true to my creed. I will open that library, and I will find the Grand Temple. And with the power that is hidden there, I will destroy the superstitions that keep men divided.
Not in this life, Ahmed.
Bring the seals to Galata Tower when you are ready. Do this, and Sophia will be spared. My brother's army will be here soon, Ezio. After that, everything changes.
How long have you been here?
Long enough. I had Ahmed killed as soon as he returned. But I never expected to hear all this.
And what do you think?
He is a sincere man. But this Templar fantasy of his is dangerous. It flies in the face of reality. The world is a tapestry of many colors and patterns. A just leader would celebrate this, not seek to unravel it.
He fears the disorder that comes from difference.
That is why we make laws to live by. A qanun that applies to all in equal measure.
Shahzadem, stand back!
Hold, soldier! This man is not our enemy.
What a challenge it would be to have a son like you.
You are not dead yet, old friend. Ezio, spare my uncle if you can.
Would your father?
No.
Alright, so I should probably say that we are stepping away from the main missions, the main story for a little bit. What we're going to be doing is some of these book things. We've already got all the locations, all we need to do is actually go and do the Eagle Sense thing, and then stare at symbols, and then go and loot them. There are no actual special, sort of short cutscenes of Ezio grabbing these. I don't know why, but we're also going to get this data fragment. this is a thing I'm going to save for the bonus videos, alongside a lot of other stuff, but they're weird platformers. It's like a mini-game inside this, much like the tower defense and the weird send your assassins off to do things thing. So, we're gonna skip around to actual things that happen, but I'm gonna say right now I'm working on a magic trick. I'm gonna work on this really hard, and I'll show it when it's ready. All right? Hey, you know how often I use the parachutes in this game? Hey, let's use them one more time. Maybe even 2 more times. We haven't seen a Templar den in a very long time. Let's just walk right on. Oh. Oops. Now, you would think I screwed this up very badly. And I did. I totally did. But... What's this?
I know that man. I don't want to die. I'm going back to selling fish. I'm leaving. Don't hear me.
And these guys are holding their... not guns. Ain't this the best example of a mistake turned out to be the most perfect thing ever? Yeah. Yeah. I like it. I really like it. It's stupid, but I like it.
One looks familiar. Hey, hold! Get him! Corner the rat! What have I done? God, tell me!
A curse on you, thieves. You have ruined me. I hope the Janissaries pluck out your eyes and cut off your hands.
Signora, what is troubling you?
Those brutes there. They attacked me in my home and robbed me of my possessions. Please, help. I owe you my life already, Effendi. But I must ask another favor. Will you follow?
Where to?
Back to my shop where these men first set upon me. I fear they have taken or destroyed everything I own.
Lead on.
I'm going to use this unique assassin recruiting mission to show something that's been throughout every Assassin's Creed game ever. Except the handheld games, but who plays those? Anyways, the problem or flaw is if you're climbing something that is the same thing as someone else is climbing, this happens. Oh, but I did just a second later, and it's fine. This happens more than half the time when you're doing it, but watch this. The same thing should happen right now, but it didn't. It's been throughout every Assassin's Creed game. I don't understand it at all. Maybe it's a minor thing, but you would think that in 4 games you would fix one problem. Oh well. Oh well. Whatever. Also, hey, do you want to see something stupid? Look at this guy. Look at that guy. He's dead now.
Out, you! You have done a great good, Effendi. I am sorry, I have nothing but my respect to offer you in return.
You do not owe me anything, but consider lending your skills to the assassins. You are a skilled climber, and could learn so much more.
Ah, I am grateful for the offer, truly.
Hey, you want to see another dumb guy do a dumb thing? I'm going to give you some lead-in time for this one so you can prepare yourself.
I know that man. No, you don't!
Your death is a small matter. With your family.
Steady there! Run! Fight on it! I'm getting out of here! Escalade!
Fight for an honorable cause, Arkadashim. Not just your life.
If I can help others as you have helped me, I most certainly will.
In the last session, or at least the last few parts of that session, I said I was going to try and use blood bombs and any other bombs I haven't used yet. I went ahead and made them, but there was never, ever a situation that came up for the rest of the session, I'm sorry, I'm going to spoil this, that I used them. Sorry. I will show everything if I ever get bored again and do the bonus videos for this game. So, sorry. There's rarely ever a situation to use the bombs. So, I just wanted to show that I actually did make them, and I did remember that, not just I'm some kind of false promise dickhead. So, I did, and I didn't use them. Sorry. And then there's this. So after I recruited that last guy, my Templar awareness shot up to 100% and went red. Now my cities that I did off-screen, off-video, are now under siege, because that's what happens. So, I don't think we've talked about this in depth. Let's assume that I didn't. Let's forget that I ever did. This is almost entirely pointless. All you need to use it for is to level your assassins up to the 10, and then do their little mission, and then have them max level, which is that little Assassin's Creed emblem thing on their level icon. Past that, if you control a city, it generates experience for all your assassins, very little might I add, and a very little extra amount of cash. Certain cities will even generate ingredients, of which most of the time I am full on ingredients. And even then, I've not seen any cities that give you the good stuff. Okay. So, we've pretty much made it pointless past leveling your guys, correct? Alright, once everything's at level 10, there's no point in doing that. I don't even care that we're looking at normal gameplay now. Alright. Here's what you can do. You can assign an assassin that is of any level. If they're lower level, they'll probably die or something. I haven't seen a failure state for doing this. But you can assign an assassin to a city. What will happen is it will generate extra assassin control on that city. And, I guess, more experience and money. But it's always very little money and very little experience. And again, once you have everything at level 10, there's no point. Okay. So that's stupid. Here's what happens. When you assign an assassin to a city, you cannot take them back. Ever. You cannot bring them back. At a certain point, I might even show this, there's a time where you can actually see a recall button, but only for any other assassin other than the first one you assigned. You can swap them out. You can actually swap assassins in and out, but you can never take that one. You cannot take all your assassins away from that city. Okay. Here's where it makes the experience thing almost not pointless. You can recruit even more assassins. And then you can assign the new assassin that you've assumably leveled to 10 to that city. And then you recruit more assassins. And then you get them to level 10. Then you put them in the other city. And then over and over and over again until you have an assassin in every single city. Past that, you don't even need to do that. There's no point. Just get all the assassins to level 10 that you need to get all 3 assassin call bars. Get your cell phone reception up with your assassins, and that's it. You don't need to do it, folks. You don't. It doesn't generate that much experience compared to doing normal missions with the assassins, or even letting them kill dudes. They level that way, too. And it doesn't generate enough money to make a difference. By the end of the side game, where you buy shops and you get revenue from that, by the end of it, when you get all the shops unlocked, you'll be getting 20,000 plus every 20 minutes. You don't get that much from the missions. Ever. Maybe 5,000 after 15 minutes, but by then you've generated 20,000. So, basically this game has one of those infinite loop hooks, and I never liked it, I never really cared. So, yeah. Alright. I got that out of the way. I don't know if it was helpful, or educational, or informative, or even funny. But that is a thing in this game. And when I get bored, when I do the bonus videos, I mean, I'm going to show you guys what it's like to have everything there, 100% assassin control everything. I'm going to 100% that. Now, let's ask the $1 million question. Alchanii, how do you get 100% in that dumb thing? You wait. You wait. You wait. And you wait some more. And this is not on PC. So this will potentially melt my console. But I'm gonna do it. I'll totally do it for the bonus videos when I get around to those. So, yeah. That's it. That's how you 100% it, is you wait. How do you make money in this game? You wait. Ugh. Okay, that's out of my system. This is probably a terrible video because of it, but, hey! Book! And yes, I'm still working on that magic trick. I swear to God, I'm working on that magic trick.
final torment!
Mercy! Do the world to innocent bystander! Have any worth to you?
Don't faint! Get away! Don't faint!
You there! You have the bearing of a man who thinks rather highly of himself. But I find you a rather pathetic specimen. What do you have to say about that, Alchak?
If I had a message for you, amico, I would give it to your mother.
How dare you! We settle this now!
This is a fist fight, right? No, wrong. Dagger. Oops. Sorry, game.
Stay down, and do not pester anyone again. Are you serious?
You fell for my ruse, old man.
Do not embarrass yourself further.
I am the cudgel of Constantinier.
Have you not had enough?
Never! We will call it a draw, all right? You are quite a fighter.
As are you, if a little reckless. How would you like to put those fists to better use with the assassins?
You mean, fight for a cause, and not only for amusement?
I am sure you would still find some joy in it.
Evet, I believe you offend him. All right.
Huh. Are you seeing the same thing I am? 22 of 22 viewpoints? Well, I guess it's time to reveal that magic trick, which I probably overhyped.
Also specialize in home security. The latest latches.
Come, come! Answer the call of good health!
So I was silent for a little bit. What is that magic trick I've been overhyping? Done. 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 And... done. Everything's bought. That's it. Templar dens. Dead. 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 Also dead. Dead as well. And done. That's my magic trick. I bought everything and I killed all them Templar dens. yeah, that one I showed earlier, that was it. Now all there's left is to clean up the books. That's it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the final book. Unless there's a hidden one for some reason. Or I'm stupid with severe short-term memory loss. The Travels of Marco Polo. So, now we are going to jump around and show the best armor in the game that is out of the shops. Now, I personally do not remember there being a collectible one, like a Brotherhood, so we're just going to fly with it for the rest of the game. So, here we are. We're going to buy the final tier of armor in the game. That is from the blacksmith, at least. So, two things. I would imagine metal armor is really, really hard to sneak with, but apparently not. Also, all the armor is upgrades. They're not side grades, none of them have special, unique benefits or anything. It's just buy the next tier and that's it. Also, I was trying to show that there's almost no design difference between the previous set and the current set, other than it being gold-plated, but whatever.
One man's coin is as good as another's. Only the height of the...
This is after about 30 minutes of waiting around, not just 20. You might have noticed I forgot to buy the bracers. Well, I got them. I also had a little extra money left over and nothing to do with it, so... hey! Guess what? Guess what? After half an hour, at least this video, at least the edited version, I swear to God, there's a lot I had to cut. After all this, we can finally get to the main game. I swear to you, look, I'm even staring at the mission marker. I'm going that way. We'll get to it next video. See you then.